Hey guys, Jerry here, and welcome underneath the bridge in GregTech. It's lovely down here, don't you think, Buddha?
Well, it's very nice. The red's very contrastive to the blue, and the white's very contrastive to the blue and
The
red.
green very contrasted to the blue, and if you go put your camera below water, you can see the brown is also very nice contrast with the blue.
Yes.
Aren't we?
Alright, this is
Aren't we
boring.
just posh?
We're very... I felt like a troll.
Very posh.
I'm being trolled.
Yeah, you are being trolled.
Who's this thing?
That's a guy.
That is a guy. Alright.
I don't know. He's a
Just
very
some random weirdo, I'm sure.
very vibrant guy. So a bit of progress has been made on the stilted house over here. Stilted
bit.
house.
A bit. You realize we gotta name it that now, right? The Stilted House.
Oh,
That's
God.
almost as bad as the Tilted Kilt. That's trademarked, by the way, just so everybody knows.
The tilted killed.
Sponsor.
What is that? Your new dress emporium or?
No, it's actually a restaurant franchise.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know. So anyway,
it's
down
an
here,
actual thing. Wasn't joking.
down here in the little patio area, we have a little outline
Patio?
with the patio, whatever,
And the cyan clay, stained clay.
and a lot of lovely cyan stained clay. I love the cyan color here. It's very cyan, and totally not grey.
Yes. I think my armor's more cyan than it.
Yeah, it looks just like your armor.
Yeah, I'm colorblind.
At least Whaler says it's supposed to look just like your armor. Like that's the
Well
reason.
then.
That's the reason we chose these leaves as well. Because
What with the clay?
with the leaves and the clay and our armor, we can completely disappear here. It's
Yes.
perfect camouflage.
Here, watch. And I'm gone.
Buddha, where are you? I can't see you anywhere.
I'm here. Don't worry. I never left.
Let's go up
Alright.
the stairs.
Yes. Little homo sounding. Alright.
Welcome to the first floor. Now
There's a mirror here.
there is a mirror here. There is also an arcane
It
lamp.
helped. There's 6 of them, actually.
Yeah,
You
but
just can't see 4 of them.
yeah, exactly. We decided that we wanted to split this building up, into separate rooms, and that has had the effect of, we have this big long hallway here that's slightly wider in the middle, and then we have this strange-looking wall here, which we haven't decided where the door should be. So
I'm coming! I'm leaving! I'm coming back! Ow.
I dare you to go in there again and just wait for it to.
Ah!
And now you're stuck.
The world is scary and strange. Now you can't see me.
But yeah, inside these little side rooms here, we have. I just realized, Buddha, the outline is not centered anymore because of the wall. No, I mean, you have stone brick, silver wood slab, Wayla's lying to me again, I think. And then you have magic, great wood slab, silver wood slab, and then stone brick again. But you can't get over there, which means that the room looks a bit,
Oh.
off center.
Yeah, it does. Poop. Well. Why did you jump through the floor? That is a dangerous thing, and you know it. I am scolding you. Oh.
Well, I accidentally right-clicked and then I saw. Why is there a pig up here, Buddha? Look.
What? There is a pig up here. You cheeky little bastard.
He walked up the spiral staircase. They're becoming intelligent, Buddha.
I'm having issues suddenly.
Yeah, all of a sudden you seem to be lagging. Also, I don't know why
All
I did
day.
that. All day it's been fine, and now that we
All
start recording, as soon as
freaking
I hit
day.
F9, Buddha starts lagging. Beautiful.
It's like, oh, time to screw the boot up.
You really screwed the pooch. The boots.
Oh,
Why did
well,
you make... Why did you make that hole? So anyway...
The pig came back downstairs. We scared him.
Yeah. Anyway, further upstairs, we have absolutely nothing.
Absolutely fuck all.
Yeah. So we have this weird scarab-looking thing in the floor here, and it's actually the same as downstairs. Then we have another little thingy, whatever you want to call it, you know, like a diamond shape or something.
It's
And-
actually inverted from what we have down here.
Yeah. But basically,
Color-wise.
these shapes are made to be as arcane as possible in that they're centered on a single block, meaning that, you know, we can actually place like a one recharge pedestal or something in the middle here and then have an equal and totally symmetric number of nodes and stuff around them.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
in that sense, it actually, like, in that light, it makes a lot of sense the way that we've done this.
However,
However, what?
these rooms not being centered. Ugh.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Wasn't quite expected.
Good.
We could move the wall out one block and then, you know, but that would
Yeah, but that
sacrifice
would
some
ruin
symmetry here.
this. I would rather bite my own toe.
Can you do that?
Probably. I'm not gonna try it.
Oh, by the way, guys,
Maybe-
Minecraft performance tip. The best thing we've ever found that we can do to increase our frame rate. Escape, options, video settings, max frame rate. Turn it all the way left to VSync instead of all the way right to unlimited. Supposedly, that has increased my frame rate by about a factor of 2 to 3. As you can see, I'm getting 146 or 157 FPS. That's most definitely not VSync. Because this is a
Now
60...
mine's still capped at 60.
Like, this is a 60 Hz monitor, so 103 frames is not VSync. So I don't know what the VSync there means, but it's definitely not VSync. But it's worked wonders for the smoothness of the game, so... For even more glorious experience using the GregTech pack, turn on VSync.
Do that. Do that.
It's completely inverted, but it works, so I'm happy. Now, Buddha, we did have somewhat of a plan for this, didn't we?
This episode?
Yeah, it was a vague plan, but we did have some sort of plan.
Well, let me see. We were going to talk about what this building was for. Check.
Yeah.
We were
And then
going
you-
to...
You're still holding up the birch tree over here. That's beautiful. Good work. Well done.
What? Oh, yes. Yes. I'm working hard at that.
Yeah, you are.
We were going to talk about stainless steel, I believe.
We are gonna talk about stainless steel because in our workshop here, we have, you know, the blast furnace, which can do a lot of stuff. We have battery buffers feeding it lots of power, so we can do stuff with it. We have a manual or automatic system here to actually feed it whenever it's full on power, so we don't have to stand up here and watch it all the time. And one of the things that we can then use the blast furnace to make is stainless steel, which I set up a recipe for here. It's iron dust, chrome, nickel, and manganese mixed together. So these 36 stainless steel I can put up here, and I can take this piece of redstone, plug in, and the blast furnace should now start cooking stainless steel. Beautiful. Now with the stainless steel,
Yeah.
go
Go
on,
for it.
go on.
Oh, okay. I was just going to say confession time. Beforehand, we thought we were going to have to upgrade that. Which is why I made the statue out there, so thank you, Demacusis, I believe is how you say that.
No, for telling us not to upgrade, yeah. I realized that as well when I looked at the coils. Basically, stainless steel requires 1700 kelvins of heating capacity, and the Cupro nickel ones has 1800. So we are good on that sense. Like if we were to upgrade, we would need Canfal, which is made. Let's see if I can find a recipe, a proper recipe for it here. Which requires a vacuum freezer. So that's something that we would need to make first if we were to upgrade it. Anyway, stainless steel. The reason we want stainless steel is because all the low voltage electrical tools in GregTech require stainless steel to be made. So there's stuff like the drill, there's the chainsaw, there's the wrench, jackhammer, buzzsaw. Not suitable for harvesting blocks. Then what the hell is it for? Just crafting, I guess. The screwdriver and the soldering iron, which is added by the unofficial GregTech version that we're using now. So the soldering iron requires apparently not stainless steel, actually. Interesting. But it does require a small lithium battery. It requires an bolt of some sort of the bolt is what defines the material that you make it out of. It requires an iron rod and a rubber sheet. So the small lithium battery we can make pretty easily, because I do believe we still have battery alloy plates. And we have 1x tin cables there. We also have a horse poking his head through the wall. There we are. Now the lithium dust we had is upstairs in this chest. Lithium dust. Canning machine. There we go. So that's the battery for the soldering iron. Then we need to make a bolt of some sort of good material. Now, what is the best material we have available right now? Cobalt?
Damascus.
Steel or cobalt would I'd say would still be equally great.
Well, a Damascus soldering iron is 128,000 uses, while the cobalt is only 51,000.
Yeah, but I've started making cobalt now. We need the Damascus for swords because of sharpness 5. We don't need we don't need sharpness on the soldering iron.
No, but the extra durability is nice.
Yeah, that's kind of makes me wonder actually, because the whole durability thing, when it's an electrical tool, surely the durability should not... Actually, let's use the cutting machine downstairs, because this one is faster.
I wonder if the durability is in relation to how much charge it uses.
No, I actually believe that they do wear down over time, the electrical tools, and then you need a disassembler to actually take them apart, and then you lose some of the materials, but then the ones that aren't broken you can reuse to then remake the tool later on. I need an iron rod, do we have that? Yes, we do. And then I need a file and a screwdriver. Now the file is there. There we go, soldering iron, low voltage. You need to charge it. Now, how do I charge it? Can I... Nope. That's a medium voltage as well. That probably doesn't work. Oh, I can charge it in a battery buff. Okay, that's good. That'll work.
For now. It's either that or a backpack.
Alright, now we need some... need soldering materials in inventory to use. So soldering materials, I guess, would be some sort of soldering alloy. But does it have to be foil, or does it have to be wire, or what does it have to be?
Soldering alloy spring now. Soldering alloy rod.
I'm actually not sure what exactly it needs. Like what suitable soldering materials are.
Soldering alloy dust is...
Yeah, how do we make it in the first place? We take 9 tin and then 1 antimony. So we can do that. 9 tin and then antimony. And then we take the... No, not this. Alloy smelter, there we are.
Where are you finding that?
You just look at... like when you look at the dust, it says SB, or SN9 SB. So that's 9 tin and 1 antimony. It's chemistry.
Fuck you.
I was made for this shit, Buddha.
Would it be a long soldering alloy rod that we would need? I don't know.
I don't know, but I have 10 soldering alloy ingots now. So what I suggested we do is I will very quickly pause the recording and then I'll go look in the very tiny bit of documentation there actually is for this, and then we'll figure out what exactly it is. So,
Okay.
be right back. Alright, so we have some information. Supposedly it needs either soldering alloy rods or fine wire. It says a fine wire, I would assume, is the 1x wire that you can make using the wire mill. The wire mill. I'm just gonna keep saying wire now.
It's the German wire. Alright.
The Sevilla. So if I do this, did that do anything, or do I have to right click? I can't remember.
Right click it, try that.
Um,
Circuitry is still burned out.
like I have to left, right, spam. Nope. Apparently soldering alloy wire does not work. Let's try making a rod. Fixes burned out circuits. Yes, circuitry burned out. That's all well and dandy. Come on, lathe. We need a bigger lathe, Buddha.
We need a faster lathe.
Yeah, we need to make the medium voltage one.
Da 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 da, shooty doo ba.
Whoop it up. There we are. Soldering alloy rod.
Is in my inventory.
I think I fixed it.
You did.
I did.
Hey!
Yay!
I'm jumping for joy. I'm really.
I think it somehow damaged the soldering alloy rod because it kind of changed color when I did it.
Let me see.
Well, I'm just putting it in the bottom of the chest there. And the gold chest.
Oh, okay. It doesn't actually. It looks the exact same as on the NEI.
I don't know. Maybe maybe you can just use one rod forever. I don't know. But in any case, the blast furnace should be slightly more efficient now. I don't know if we actually need to restart it now that we've done some maintenance on it, or whether it'll start itself once we have the power filled up. But we'll see.
How much power did it use for the stainless steel?
Well, how much? It's made 2 ingots so far. That's not a lot, is it? 2 ingots.
It's not a lot of power consumed.
Well, you have to look at like one stainless steel uses like 208,000 EUs. Like it's the same as aluminium.
But now it won't use.
But not MV.
It won't use anything extra now.
No, it'll actually use what it says on the box now.
Rather than like 228,000.
The next thing that I would really want to make, using our brand new stainless steel, is actually the low voltage wrench.
Yeah, that's a first step.
So we need screws, we need small stainless steel gears, and we need plates. So 2 plates, 2 gears, and 1 screw for each wrench. And then of course it needs a wrench tip, which you make out of whatever material you want to have the thing made of. And then you need an electric motor, which, the good old-fashioned recipe, and a small lithium battery. Which means that we need more lithium. Which means that we need to electrolyze some of this clay dust that we have. Which
how do you make osmiridium?
Can we actually do that in the good old-fashioned electrolyzer here, or do we need the big one? Okay. But we need to get the hydrogen out of this. Do we have any more of those fancy open blocks tanks? I don't think we do. No, we
I don't know.
Do we have any more obsidian? We have 4, which I think is just exactly enough. But of course, I seem to have forgotten the recipe. There we are, tank.
So are we just gonna make a cobalt wrench as well?
Well, the wrench, I don't know, is stainless steel any good?
I don't know, I can't find it in the list. Well, I can...
Like, stainless steel, if you just search for
Give me a second. It's got
stainless...
48,000 durability.
48,000? That's not a
Which
lot.
is... No, it's... Manganese is better than stainless steel.
Yeah. Okay, I got a bit more lithium there, so I'll... We have 2 electric motors already, so that's handy.
That's a plus. We'll each have a wrench.
And then I just need to make the 2 batteries. We need to clean up in these. We need to start using the computer, but we made a computer and we're not using it.
Well, it's not accessible here.
No, it's not. Which is why we need to start making it more accessible. We need to like dedicate an entire episode to just running computer-wise everywhere. Alright,
we'll call it tech support.
Let us make the wrenches here in the leftmost crafting bench. So let's see, what do we need for a wrench? The voltage. We need the wrench tips. We need a screwdriver in the upper right corner, like that. And then we need small stainless steel gears. Is there any good way to craft those?
Probably
nope. It takes an entire ingot. There's no cheap way to do that. So we need 4 plates for each, and then we need to make some screws, which means we need 5 ingots for each. We have 2.
We also need 8 cobalt plates in total for the tip.
Just the tip.
But I need a steel ring and 2 steel screws. So I'm gonna need to make some
steel rods.
Yeah, steel rods.
Exactly. Alright, this is gonna take a while. So how about we finish up, getting the materials ready and having the blast furnace pummel through, and then we'll see you guys next time for some electrical tool crafting.
Yay!
So, until then, bye!
Bye!
As hard as you can, brother, come on.